Hello, my brethren. I hope you're all well. So, I had a couple of interactions over the past couple of days in comment sections of other videos. Thank God my channel is more or less still female free. But over the other channels, I found a couple of women that frequent them. And what these women were saying was that they're happy on their own. They say that they're still able to get male attention even in their 50s. Some of these men are actually younger than them, and they don't have cats or anything else that they might consider as their babies. Apparently that, for them, is a win. And here I am, sitting back, and I fucking know that this is a lie. This is an absolute false rationalization from these females, because you're stuck. You girls are stuck in a reality that you haven't really chosen. But that's what you're stuck with. You see, what these females are saying is that even if they're alone, even if they have no men in their lives, they're still going to be happy. And they think that bothers me, or that bothers other MGTOW. Moreover, they think that if they say it loudly enough, and enough times, that they will believe it themselves. The fact of the matter is, a woman who is single, who has hit the wall hard, she can no longer choose the man that she wanted in her life. Hypergamy is a bitch, and she knows that she can no longer have the men, the strong men, the good-looking men, the men with the brain that would make her pussy tickle. She can't. And the reason she can't is because there is women who are more beautiful and much younger than she is. Remember, the clock is ticking down for every female. And these other women are looking for the same things that she is. And she now has to compete with that. No matter how much she goes to the gym, no matter how much plastic procedures she has, and no matter how much Botox she may do on herself, once you tell your age to a man, his penis instantly recoils away from you. This is not me being ageist or whatever the fuck you may call me, but this is me being realistic. The penis instantly recoils. It wants to find something else, because age equals fertility, the same way that nice curves are signaling to a man's brain about that woman's fertility. It's how attraction works for us. It's mostly visual, but age matters. Character also matters. A lady who has no one left chasing her, surely she will be wanting to please you a lot more than other females, but she will be a bitter woman. Bitter because she did not get what she deserved in life. And then I hear the following argument. I'm in my 50s and I have younger men in their 30s and 40s wanting to fuck me and proposing to me, and to that I say, so what? I have personally seen men in their 20s, and when they haven't been with a woman for a long time, they experimented with their dogs. I have literally heard stories from people who claim that they fucked their own dogs. And to my horror, when I asked them, why the fuck did you do that, man? They said, a hole's a hole. And deep down, you bitter women, you know that. You know you're just another hole for these people. Hell, for the person that I know that has tried that, you're probably going to be a prize. Because at least you would have female form. And then you can brag that a man in his 20s actually wants to fuck you, or has actually fucked you. Men would fuck anything if they have no self-respect, and that's a fact. And what's worse, you women know that. You do know that. And those men actually make you recoil inside of you. You know that there is something wrong with them because they want to fuck you. You would be thinking, why don't you find someone more of your age? Even if you would be extremely happy for the attention, you see that these men should not want you. You don't want the men who want you. You want the men who don't want you. You want the men who have options in their lives, and you want to win that man over the other women who are trying to hop on that man. But you can't compete. You no longer can. It's just a fact. And I'm not trying to shame you girls, I'm not. Whatever floats your boat, whatever turns you on, there is no right or wrong here. If you like something or someone else or have fetishes that I cannot understand, but you can still get it on and get pleasure from it, all the more power to you. Good job. I'm happy for you. But why do you come to MGTOW channels to say that? Why do you feel the need to go to any MGTOW channels to say this? Who in a MGTOW channel is going to give a fuck who wants to fuck you and who doesn't want to fuck you? Really? Does it bother you that much that you're completely irrelevant to us? You say you're happy, but where is the happiness if you have to justify it, if you have to throw it in our faces, the faces of the men who won't even look at you? You know what this reminds me of? A few years back, on my birthday, there were a couple of drunk, disorderly 50-year-old women who were divorced and were looking for some young cock. Their words, by the way, not mine. And they were hitting on men in their 20s. These females had flaps moving independently of their body, a dress that squeezed the fat so much their boobs were ready to explode out of it. And I looked at them with pity. I really did. I'm not going to lie. I even considered doing something good for humanity on my birthday and sleeping with them. But I knew I couldn't get it going. And I was too young to start Viagra to please women because, I wasn't married, so I didn't have to. You see, the rationalization hamster is running fast as it can, to make you believe that your choices of leaving your men were the right one. Your choices of abandoning your families were the right one. Your choices of expanding your horizons with new dick was actually the right one. But reality hits, and it hits hard. And no matter how much you shout, moan, bitch, or try to change my mind on this, I won't believe you. You see, I have long unplugged, and I'm not going to eat your shit as if it was chocolate chip ice cream. I just won't. Thank you for listening. This was Nick Wachowski talking about all things man. Please like, share, and of course subscribe to my channel for more updates.